All right. Thank you for joining me on my live. My first live on YouTube. Hopefully and prayerfully it will go very well. So I'm here to do a celebrity birthday reading for Beyonce today. And I have her as Beyonce, and she is the Queen of Love, according to this deck, Queen of Hip Hop. So I'm going to read about her according to this book. I've been studying her energy for years since I've heard her name that caught my attention. It was different. It was French. Um, so I want to read to you about Beyonce on her 42nd birthday. All right, so here we go. She she is the embodiment to some people and in her own divine mind. She's the goddess of love, compassion, self-love, love of others, love of life. She's just full of love. You can tell in her singing. She comes from an angelic realm, vocally. Angelic realm, physically. She is an earth angel. And it goes on to say, in tarot language, Houston native Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter will be regarded as the high priestess. And who is the high priestess connected to? The high priest. Now, this could go deep. I don't know how deep you want to go, but I know how deep I can go. And I can only go so far. No more than 6 feet. Up or down. So, here we go. Universally adored, Beyonce can make you cry at the mere sight of her. Love is her universal theme, for hits like Crazy in Love, to Dangerously in Love, to Drunk in Love, all involving her man, her husband. Shout out to Sean Corey Carter, S. Carter, Mr. Carter, Jigga. Shout out to you, because most of my inspiration comes from you. And then it goes on to say, and Queen Bee is well versed in what makes every angle of our heart beat. She's the blueprint, the divine symbol of love, empowering women to delve deep within to fathom the roots of their emotions. And we know that the moon controls our emotions. Water controls our mood. So, drink plenty of water. Matter of fact, I got mine right here, my alkaline. I gotta stay aligned, so I drink alkaline. But anyway, I can feel their energy right now as a power couple within the black community. A lot of people look up to them. I don't think they realize how many. They know it's a large number, but everybody's hair on their head has been counted. It's that many people. Same with Michael Jackson, same with Prince. That same type energy. But she's on this side of life in some people's minds. And then it says, by showing her vulnerable sides, we're inspired to reveal our own. That act, of course, comes with come on, y'all. Epiphanies that can lead to both happiness and heartache. So, we had Lemonade. Remember that? Well, it is what it is. It was what it was, and now moving on. And it says, the Beyonce card suggests it's time to explore the depths of love more intimately. At times, you may question whether you have enough love in your life. At others, you may feel undeserving of its abundance. Whichever end of the spectrum you're feeling more or most acutely, The Beyonce card encourages you to think beyond romance and partnership. Your career and hobbies, your friends, your children, and yes, your romantic partner can all be sources of love. And you may be wondering how you can take that love to the top. Love on top. Ooh, ooh, come on, baby. Yeah, she took it up top. But anyway, it says, and you may be wondering how you can take that love to the top with one, some, or all of the above. Turn your gaze inward and tap into the positive force field of love. As you identify what's missing or remove the boundaries between physical and spiritual love, Beyonce is here to show you that opportunities to love more are limitless. We all have the same hours in a day that Queen Bee has. A broke clock is right at least twice a day. So, going on to say, let's see what, excuse me. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Please share, like, all that good stuff so we can get this message out here. Hopefully it'll hit home and y'all can pass it on to whoever it needs to get to the person that I'm doing this about and for. So, the energy of this reading, wow, in perfect harmony. I don't make this stuff up. I don't pick the cards. The cards choose to come out as they do. So, perfect harmony. We know, like I said, she has that angelic voice. The whole appearance is angelic, right? I remember when Satan was angelic too. But it goes on to say, wow, this is going to be deep, y'all. Because she got other queens of hip hop energies that's trying to come out, such as Sasha Fierce, the diva within her, the female hustler. You're going to be able to see her new halo. Alright. So I want to read to you about perfect harmony. Why did this card come out for Beyonce today on her 42nd birthday? Alright. Harmony. What number is that? Number 11. 1111 is going to be a lucky time. Between this day and November 11th, 2023, something significant is going to change your life. Number 11, here we go. In perfect harmony. I'm going to hold this up so you can feel the energy, feel the music, feel the energy flowing like music, the universal language of the world, music. Something about music, soul child, love. Teach me how to love. Wow. Keisha Cole, love. Love is out there. Love is trying to come into someone through her energy, through her love song. Maybe y'all had some baby making times off of some of her love songs like Dangerously in Love, Drunken Love, Dance for You. You know, those. Perfect harmony. This talks about togetherness, healthy and harmonious partnerships, commitment to a relationship, collaboration with others, interdependence. And she has gone through all of that for a good reason. She is who she is for a purpose, for a reason. And I'm about to show you why. And it says, you're entering a time of healthy, harmonious partnerships. Collaboration is key here as you're invited to explore the potential inherent in making a commitment to another person, a group, or even yourself. And we all know that she collabs mad lyrics with Jay-Z, right? As an artist, I'm saying. There's like different energies between real life and the life of an artist. but yet it's the same, just at a different level. And they are beyond the level that we're supposed to go. Like they're in the stratosphere. And here we are just learning about what a stratosphere is. Boom. I'm about to drop some bombs of love to spread more harmonious intuition, I should say. The voice of the soul. Alright, and it goes on to say, know that you're bringing different gifts to the table. What are you bringing to the table? She's offered her life. You know, think back of '03 Bonnie and Clyde. I remember every lyric that was sang on her behalf. And she meant that shit. She a ride or die. She a real ride or die. And it'll show her real strength. And it ain't in her voice, but it is in her tone. Whatever that means. That's what came through, so that's what I said. I said what I said because that's what they told me to say. Whatever that means. Something about Corinne Stephens. Said something about her. And it was in the book. I can't remember exactly what it was talking about, but I can. I ain't gonna share that. Y'all gotta read the book. Shout out to Beyoncé for her birthday. So, what's really great about this is how quickly you are now about to turn the tables. How the world saw you one way, they're about to see you another way. You know. So have no fear. It is so easy to get back in tune. Get back in alignment with the universe so you can get to the level that you're supposed to be at. They are a great example as a black power couple. A power couple in general. Now, they don't even have to add color to it. It's the realest shit I've ever known. It's like a sweet kiss on the collarbone. Yeah, feeling Lauryn Hill's energy coming through. So, it says, all it takes is self-honesty and a willingness to heal. You can do it. This really is such a fortunate time. This is a fortunate time to be in alignment with yourself and the universe. Manifesting. Now is the time where everything's trying to come to you. Now let's read about her spirituality. Wow, this might be deep. Look, the book fell in the trash can, y'all. So, I'm just going to read to you what they say. They're going to tell you what I know. Okay? So, the spirituality card that I have, Divine Sun Child. What was her group's name? Destiny's Child. Wow, this happened to me. Now, my name is Blue, spelled in French. Blue Ivy was created in French. Wow. In France, that is. So, Divine Sun Child, blessings of the Sun Falcon. This is your blessing right here. This is her blessing you. Through her voice, she has paid her dues. She is divine, and she has seen the kingdom. That's all I can say. She's been to the mountaintop. Came back down and went back up. That's how deep this goes. Alright, Divine Sun Child. Let's see what her energy is saying right now in her spiritual realm. Let's go. Here we go. Blessings of the Sun Falcon. Blessing of the Sun Falcon, Divine Sun Child, Horus, son of Isis and Osiris, flow to you now. But it's time to allow your life to flourish without limits. Sky's the limit. Biggie Smalls' energy is in the house. And it says, to let your light burn bright and without veil. just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in an Egyptian desert. Blessings of the Sun Falcon herald the time when your divine legacy is being born. It is your time to burn bright. It's your turn to burn bright. She's giving somebody that energy right now. So, the divine is saying she is about to burn hotter than the sun. Thought she already did that. Been there, done that, right? No. She's not finished yet. She might have taken breaks and protected her privacy, but other than that, she's all to go for whatever. She's down for whatever. She's a people pleaser. She didn't have self-confidence. She didn't know who she was. She didn't even know what the word repping means. Represent your hood. Houston, shout out to Houston. See you next week. But it says, this oracle brings specific guidance that some of these past gifts from other lifetimes are associated with ancient Egypt and civilization connected with ancient Egypt, earthly and beyond, including some of the star civilizations such as Cyrus and Pleiades. Look for the symbols, books, crystals, or colors that interest you and pay attention to your dreams. If it is helpful to be conscious of any issues around the past life skills returning to you now, you will become aware of them so that they can be acknowledged, accepted, and released. And it goes on to say, this may take weeks, months, or in cases years. When you facilitate the process with some efficiency and trust God's timing, then your soul will guide you to what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, she did her thing. She worked her ass off, right? And remember that song, No, 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 No? I made a song called Yes, 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 Yes. And it was like I was battling a person I don't even know. That's when I was beginning to write. Now I write all the time. I wake up in the middle of my dreams writing about this woman. She's always in my energy. I'm always in hers, and it's like intertwined, and here comes her soulmate, her twin flame, and he's all in the mix, and he wants to control everything, which I have no problem with, because some women need discipline in a spiritual way. So, I think that's, I feel Tina Turner's energy right now. Angela Bassett, shout out to Angela Bassett. Wow. I did a reading for Michael B. Jordan for his birthday. I didn't even know it was his birthday that day. It's on my YouTube channel. Birthday reading for Michael B. Jordan. Shout out to him. Alright, so with all that being said, let me put my glasses on because I don't want to miss nothing here. This is my first time going live on YouTube. Please like, share, tag someone, whatever the case may be. Just get this channel out there because it's about to be popping. Alright, so let's see what the angels and ancestors has to say about Beyoncé. Alright, she saw the future. She saw the future in her husband's eyes before he was her husband. If you listen to the lyrics of Dangerously in Love, she poured her heart and soul out on the Grammys. I swear it was picture perfect, literally. She saw her whole future in his eyes, having his child, becoming his wife. This was all before, this was like in '08. And here we are. You know, she became that in '08. April 4th. Shout out to Life Path number 4, which is my path. I'm going to read to you exactly what's seer. And it says, see beyond the current situation. So, whatever she's going through, she's not going to release it to the public. But God knows. Her spirit guide knows. So, let's go to seer and see why this card came up for her. She sees the future. She was born with a veil over her eyes. It's like she can reach out and touch heaven at any point in time. She comes from that type of angelic realm. A deep country gullah type energy. Shout out to New Orleans, Louisiana. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Thank you for your energy. I had a big ass poster of Lil Wayne over my bed in my parents' basement. I mean, it was huge. It was beyond huge, right? And he had his eyes closed. And the first thing I see when I look at the poster, it says, I fear God on his eyelids and on his third eye. I was like, damn. That's a whole nother. I can't wait till his birthday, which is coming up soon. Um, I'm gonna keep these celebrity readings going because they show you a different side of people. You just see the star side that wants to shine, but then you got that shadow side that put in the work but don't want the recognition. That's the way she created Sasha Fierce. She took on a whole nother personality, a whole nother karmic energy at that time. You don't even hear about Sasha Fierce no more unless you have the album and you listen to it that way. But let me continue on. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Because her energy is all over the place. She gotta focus on this, focus on that, focus on this, focus on that. Imagine doing that for these many years. You get public recognition, but you haven't received your full reward just yet. But it says, look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration, and focus on love. What did we say her name is? Love. Amor. Okay. Alright, so it says, clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego. You got a big ego. Remember that song, Ego? Alright. You got a big ego. Such a huge ego. Oh yeah, I can see that Sagittarius popping through. Alright. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgraded. Okay. See the connection? I don't make this stuff up. I just read. That's it. That's all. I just read. I'm relaying the message, conveying the message, hoping y'all get it. Because I can't make you get it if you ain't got it. And it says, you are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. So she's about to receive her just reward. Between now and her 44th birthday. The number 4 IV is very significant. Think of Ivy League schools. Why only a select group of people is supposed to go there, right? But why? I know some people smarter than whips that don't need to go to college yet. They teach every day. I'm one of those people. I mean, I went to college, but I didn't stay in college. The whole world was my teacher. Why I gotta sit in a classroom and be limited and pay money on top of that what I can get for free? No, sir. No, sirree. Alright, so let's see what's on Beyonce's mind right now. Right now, her heart chakra is being open. It's sending out love to y'all. Sending out love from Beyonce. Oh, look, and the number 4 is at the top. You know that's their special number. Her birthday's on the 4th. Jay-Z's December 4th. They got married in the 4th month on the 4th day of 2008. Wow. The number 4 is very significant, and that's my life path number. I think that's why I had such a connection, because I shared the same sign as Beyonce. I even got a tattoo on my wrist, Virgo, right? And then I just happened to have a friend who didn't want me to put his name on me, so I put his sign. It happened to be Sagittarius, right? So when I say that my body tells a story about this couple, because I've astral traveled, seen him in a corner store, a bodega in New York City. He had on maroon or burgundy, however you want to look at it. It was more burgundy. It was more like a wineish color, with matching Puma tennis shoes with the white stripes. I remember vividly seeing his outfit, his shoes, feeling his energy, seeing his swagger as he walked out of that store. And then I ended up writing a book called Bittersweet Sugar, right? Based off of my dreams, lifetimes, past lives with Beyonce and Jay-Z, the celebrities, that part of it. I don't know them physically, but it feel like I should by now. For real, it's been years. 88 for me and Sean Carter. He don't remember, but he will when he wake up. Alright, so let's go. So the next card that came up, emotional withdrawal. Emotional withdrawal. I think she's, and that's the number 8 at the top of the card. We just came out of August, right? Just came out of August. The 8th of September is coming up soon. Shout out to my cousin Brenda. That is her birthday. Shout out to all the Virgos, Virgoans, Virgoids, however y'all look at yourselves. Shout out to y'all. Peace. And the next card to come up, discontent and boredom. I think she got bored for a while. Because in my dream, she was on a staircase and she was coming down. It was like a Cinderella moment. Like I was Cinderella and she was the fairy godmother. That's the way it looked in my dream. I can remember it vividly. And that was many years ago. She was coming down the steps and there was a school bus outside of her residence. She said, "Would you mind trading lives with me for a while?" And then I woke up. That's all I remember about that dream. But then I had dreams after that dream. And I started writing. I've written so much. I can't even tell you how much I've written about these people. I know things about them that they don't know about themselves. It's just weird. You know? Says, let joy and love be your guide. Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. I smiled through it all. I have. I don't look like what I've been through. Thank God. And you know, we're all supposed to evolve and change and rotate and, you know, rest, rejuvenate, recharge, retreat, all those good things. But yet still we got so much on our minds. Why? It ain't supposed to be this way. So I want to read to you why she was born, what her life purpose is. She don't even know this, I don't think. See, that one card just fell out. But at the bottom of the deck we have, you are not alone. Michael Jackson's energy. The devil didn't want you to know that. And here we got, I'm sorry. Didn't she have a song called I'm Sorry, Not Sorry? Becky with the good hair, right? We don't like no Becky's with the good hair. Right. I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Riding past wrongs. Uprooting. And upgrading. Glowing up. Leveling up. Becoming flawless. Like the diamonds that we are. So I'm feeling Gemini energy here. The lovers. Somebody's going to make a reconnection soon through this couple's energy. So there's a couple out here that probably feels like they Jay-Z and Beyonce of their neighborhood. I know I felt like the Beyonce of mine. And that's what took me to the next level. I thought higher than myself. Not necessarily be her, but share the energy that causes her to be her so I can be me. So, it's not like I had real true guidance. Like, I had guidance as a child, but it wasn't the guidance that I would give my child this day and age back then. So, I'm going to read to you what this card means. We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. We have to bring it down. We gotta yearn for it. We gotta desire it. We gotta want it because we need it. That's what her songs do to people. Like Mary J. Blige's songs is telling somebody else's story. Mary's singing the word for the world. Beyonce sings the words for the world. Look at Listen and Dreamgirls. How Gina put it down on Curtis. Like, boo, listen. You think you gave me this voice? No, sir. You helped me raise my voice to the point where I don't need you. Just listen. Listen with your heart, because your ears can overhear things or not hear things at all. There's a difference between listening and hearing. Choose to listen. That way you're hearing, and then you'll put that hearing into action and doing wise things. But anyway, I'm sorry. And it says, to bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separations, severing, wrongs, and sadness. Remember her song called America Got a Problem? I wrote a poem before she even wrote that. I wrote a poem called America the Addict. That's America's problem. There's a lot of addicts for no reason. And it's really sad because We weren't made for this. But yet we have 10% of the people that know this and don't care. The other 85 don't know anything. They just go with the flow. Well, this 1%er of the 5%ers is here to tell you that you may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously and unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say, I'm sorry, not sorry, with an open heart and mean it. Be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the pattern that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. House of Darion. Darion. Well, Celestine, Miss Tina, you bred your daughter. Like, coming from your womb into the world, she had a beautiful veil over her face, and she's always seen her future. You've always taught her to see her future. You saw your future. And then, let me see. We have Animal Guardian, She-Wolf. Remember She-Devil? She-Wolf. Roseanne Barr was She-Devil. It says, unleash the wild within. I'm feeling that drunken love, y'all. Then we have Shield Maidens. Make plans and focus. That's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on this reading right now. And then we have Oracle, which is my job. That is me. I am the Oracle. Wait for important information. So I'm about to see which cards of her celebrity friends or co-workers, colleagues, buddies, sisters, whoever they are to her. Let's see who pops up. I'm curious now. Who's ready to party? Okay, well, we have Janelle Monáe and her lipstick lover. Alright, Fluidity. We'll get back to that. And then we have MC Light, Skill. It takes a lot to do what Beyoncé do, all that bouncing and, you know, it is what it is, though. Alright, I got 3 more cards here, and at the bottom of the deck we have Sparky D, Resistance. Sparky ain't invited to the party, I guess. That's the way that looked to me. Oh, Young Ma, Potential. She's showing y'all that y'all have potential. Queen Latifah, Respect. Ladies first. Literally, huh? No pun intended, but it is what it is. I ain't put it out there, she did. Us Girls, Guidance. Destiny's Child is the Us Girls. It taught us how to be survivors and independence and how to look for soldiers. Right? Damn, I'm good. Next, Erykah Badu. Spirituality. That's all this reading is about, her spiritual side. What makes her so who she is that we see. And finally, we have Gangsta Boo, Confidence. There's nothing like confidence and self-acceptance. Standing your ground. Staying grounded in God and the divine, your ancestors. I'm just curious. I want to see the next card. Wow, didn't I say Lauren Hill's energy earlier? Lauren Hill, inspiration. If y'all haven't checked her out unplugged, oh my goodness. Yeah, she stumbled here and there, but those were stumbles to make y'all fumble. She made y'all lose y'all's mind with the miseducation of Lauren. Look, first time I ever seen her was in Sister Act. But I had heard her voice before. I was like, that's the girl that made herself into a blunt. She was the color of the shell, full of cannabis, smoking, hot, like fire, hot like fire. I got Aaliyah in this deck somewhere. The angel energy. Let's see if she comes out. Aaliyah, are you here? Let's see. Is Kobe here? Yep. It's either... Yep, she's still resistant, whoever. And we have Lady Luck. Luck. Luck is on your side. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Alright? We rolling on the river now. Let's see. I want to read about this one. This is Beyonce's party, y'all. She good right where she at. She just sitting back, lamping, drinking champagne, and Saint Tropez. Alright, let's see. Lady Luck. Why did this card come up? I'm looking over a four-leaf clover. Alright. It says, good fortune, financial success, second chances, misfortune. And if you don't know about Lady Luck, it says, at first, Lady Luck had a hip-hop entry that most artists dream of. After a string of battles of New York's Hot 97, she was signed to Def Jam while still in high school. Known for rocking a cocked, fitted hat and serving up punchy and powerful bars, even at a young age, Luck shone as the star of Pharoah Monch's menacing Simon Says remix. But when Def Jam began pushing her further down the priority pole, fans wondered if her luck was running out. And although Remy Ma emerged the victor in their rap beef, Lucky's lyrical legacy remains intact. Nearly 2 decades later, they repaired the beef and after both became hip-hop reality TV stars. Still, Lady Luck helped shape a world where women could ink major label deals based on the strength of their bars and not their body they emerged from. You can have luck in your name, but that doesn't mean you'll be swimming in it. Like, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Real talk. But I'm still lucky. Tupac energy lucky. Poetic justice. Janet Jackson. Michael Jackson. My mind is flowing, 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 flowing. Like the Nile River. Backwards and forwards simultaneously. I can't stop these waves, y'all. But back to what I was reading. You can walk around with four-leaf clovers, lottery tickets, and trips to Las Vegas. It can all lead to nothing. But putting a Lady Luck card means your luck is about to change. Change doesn't mean the difference between bad luck and good luck. Change is change. Literally, change is change. Coins. Get y'all's bags, ladies. Anyway, don't be a bag lady, though. You gotta share some of that shit. Share some of this wisdom and knowledge I'm trying to send to you right now. So change is change. It may feel weird not being in the driver's seat, but just let luck be your lady tonight. And the outcome of events will be whatever was supposed to happen. Like the lottery slogan, hey, you never know. Odds are you will have fun. Shout out to Ohio Lottery. Alright. So, all that being said, let me see. I'm going to pull first. Okay. Janelle Monáe, Fluidity. Right? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had an interruption. But, I'm just going to tell you about her energy right now. And then, you know, if you want your own personal reading, hit me up. Um, this is like right now energy. I can't go back to the past, and I have yet to step into the future, so it is what it is right now. Janelle Monáe's energy. Shout out to Bad Boy. Shout out to Mr. Love. It says experimentation, flow, freedom, exploration. Didn't I say that this reading was going to be about culture, freedom, and wisdom? I said, it says, you may be diametrically opposed to the phrase go with the flow, but the Janelle Monáe card advises you to do just that. The moments you're unsure where life will take you are precisely the ones that may hold beautiful experiences you didn't know you needed. Don't adhere too strictly to standards that haven't served you. Loosen up on your grip a bit. Hop off that tightrope and say, the hell with it. Yeah, jump off that balance beam, girl, and just walk. You know how to stretch your stuff to get what you need. Do it the right way. Alright? Explore what's yours. Alright? And it goes on to say, when you stop caring what people think, your own thoughts can prevail. And those bright ideas could be hidden figures. Get it? Hidden figures. Hidden figures you've needed the whole time. So, somebody just need to be free. She speaks about freedom, right? She speaks about freedom fluidly. Alright, let's see what Destiny's Child has to say about guidance. They are the guiding light. They were the guiding light as a unit. Separately, they have their own paths. They went far as they could on the path that they were all on together. Even tried to make it different with new members, and they did. They succeeded. Shout out to Destiny's Child. Shout out to Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. Alright. Potential Young Ma. Queen Latifah, respect. Let me see what's in the middle of this deck, because, like I said, her energy is everywhere. We have John Gray, versatility. I did a video about this on my YouTube. SZA, passion. Somebody is passionate about what they do, how to perfect their craft. What do you do? What do you need? Somebody needs an LLC. Somebody wants to start their own business. But you have to be versatile. You know, you can't just want the money without doing the work. Shoot, she put in mad work, and the world seen that. Shit. Her mountain is due. Alright, let's see. Yo-Yo, defiance. Don't play with my yo-yo. Shout out to Ice Cube. Shout out to Dr. Dre. Rest in peace, Eazy-E. Here we go. Trina, tenacity. Who else gonna join the party? Let's see. Cardi B, personality. Yeah, she got big energy, right? Now, I don't know if she get along with all these people, but they sure here at her party. And at the bottom of the deck, Nicki Minaj, leadership. Got Barbie energy right now. Boston. Lady of Rage, fight. Fight for what you believe in. Fight what you want. Fight for what you need. Fight for what you ain't got. See, the devil stole from us, so we're lacking something. A lot of people are lacking integrity. But I'm about to read Nikki's card since they have collabed. Flawless, right? Nicki Minaj leadership. Let me see what Pinky got to say here. Alright, where's my book? Alright, got it. Thank you, Spirit. Nicki Minaj. Here we go. Feel the energy as B's energy calms down. Archetype, torch bearing, transparency, standards, and goals, which she already possesses as well. And it says, the Nicki Minaj card is calling you to lead the way. You may be used to taking the cues from someone else, but what happens when there's no one to report to? When you bossed up? Boss. I pay the cost. Listen, it goes on to say, you can't always rely on second and third opinions when choosing certain walks in life. This time it's all about you and your gut instinct. Be like Barbs and take charge. Let experience be your compass. Instead of going southwest, go southeast. Something's telling me to fly southwest. Nope, I'm going first class. I ain't doing no southwest. She wouldn't do southwest. Why would I? She ain't no better than me. But anyway, you're not here to please them. March to the beat of your own super bass and keep believing that you will get the job done. And my job is done. I just want to see what it'd be like to do Beyonce's energy. And her energy is flawless. Her energy. I didn't say she was. Now, don't get it twisted. I didn't don't put them words in my mouth. I said what I said. A new earth is happening. Keep holding the vision. It's happening right now. This very moment. We just went through a super moon, blue moon. Now we're in the waxing crescent moon. But just the peak of the sunlight hits my face. And then boom, baby, boom. See, I could be a biter or a writer for others. I only want to big up my sister. So, anybody need any lyrics? Anybody want to hear any poems? Anybody want to do anything? I don't know who watching, who will watch, but, you know, I'm about to blow out my candle on my cake. Anyway. Yeah, my birthday is on the 12th of September. And I can't wait because I am going to Houston for the very first time in my life. And, you know, let's chat, self-esteem. Yep, I done gained my confidence now being live on here because ain't nobody here right now. Lacto instinct. Kalani superstition. Even Stevie Wonder could see this reading was on point. Like he worked with her. He been around her energy. Remy Ma courage. That Leo energy right now. But she has Virgo as her sun sign. Virgo as her rising sign. She is who she is. Cash doll. Finesse. And Who else do we got here? One more, and then I'm done for real. I'm gonna read Queen Latifah, Respect. Alright. I pulled a card earlier and it said the brat was something. I can't remember, but it didn't look good. So shout out to the brat. Queen Latifah, Respect. Principles, resolve, hard-headedness, fight. We're told time and time again that respect is never given, it's earned. What did Aretha Franklin say? RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. It don't mean the same thing to everybody. Find out. You keep going. You'll find out. It says, but what happens when you feel like you've given your all and respect is never returned? Do you proceed in spite of your own insecurities, even if you may not be looked up favorably? Or do you switch up your own style and let your body language and posture do the talking? It's a predicament to say the least, and one you'll have to tread through lightly. Don't come across as too overbearing in the pursuit of respect, because the reverse will happen. Think like the queen on this card. Hold your chin up and straighten your crown. The rest will fall into place. Wow, I ain't even got to read no more because B got her crown on today. I made a couple videos with her songs. My pictures, though. Just listen to the words and don't focus on the picture, then you'll get the message. So, with that being said, happy birthday, Beyoncé. And shout out to Blue. Shout out to Rumi, Sir, and ultimately S. Carter. Thank you for allowing me to do this reading. If anybody else wants a celebrity type reading, this was my first one, so I was kind of nervous. And for the person that it was for, I was kind of nervous. And I ain't gonna say kind of, I was a lot nervous. Because you never know how God's gonna move. You don't know if she'll see this or if she won't. I'm hoping that she does eventually. And if not, I know it's here. I can watch it and manifest her to watch it. I'll just go with the flow and see what happens. That's all I can do. Channel her energy later on. Then I have some message from heaven cards that I want to go through with you. So, I'm not a Beyonce worshiper, as somebody had told me before in my lifetime. It ain't that. I just admire what she do, and I want to see how I can do it too. That's it. I study people. If I like their energy, what am I doing wrong? I'm not tapping into my own gifts. I'm embracing somebody else's gifts. That probably ain't embracing their own gifts. So I'm taking on somebody else's energy. For what reason? Why have I been doing this for years? Anyway, this is just part one of Beyonce's birthday reading. Because I gotta get down to how me and Sean Carter met on a bus in '88. Alright. Peace, love, and light. See you next time.